Hello everyone and welcome to the Shenanigans. Today we are opening up the Hellblaster Blood Angel McFarlane action figure. I know I can't really see it right now. Let me zoom the camera out a bit. Yeah, so funny story. You guys probably, hopefully, saw the video about me opening up the Sister of Battle a month ago, 2 months ago, however long ago that was. I didn't know that wasn't technically released yet. Because I went back the following day or the day after that to get this one as well, and they told me, oh yeah, this one's not supposed to be on the shelf yet. I'm like, oh, oops. But went to Target the other day, last night I think, and found this guy, so now we're going to open him and review him. The Sister of Battle, like I said, was pretty impressive. I was pleased with it. Very reasonably priced for these kinds of like collectible figures. Normally these go for, $50 or so. I think this was like 20. So very reasonably priced for these kinds of collectible action figures. And if it has any similar detail that the Sister of Battle did, it's going to be very impressive. Alright, so we've got... Let's see if I can get this out of here. I do remember having a pretty rough time getting the sister out of her packaging. Oh gosh. Okay, so there's that there. Let's get the scissors out, because this is going to be a bear yet again. Snip that. Alright. Cool. I am hoping that the Blood Angel here will be a little bit easier to put onto the stand than the Sister of Battle was. Just because the Sister of Battle... the center mass is a little too high on the figure, which, just given the shape and detail and all that, it makes sense. Whereas Space Marines, they're a little more evenly balanced as far as weight distribution goes. So hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to get them out. Okay, so there's a couple things there. So let's see if we can get this out without destroying anything. Come on. Maybe? One of these days I'm going to be an expert in this unboxing business. But for now I'm just going to be kind of trying not to destroy everything. These are also not the best scissors in the world for this sort of thing, so it makes sense. Alright, so there is the power pack. That feels really good. Like, again, with these McFarlane action figures, I'm new to them. The Sister of Battle one was my first one. This is really, like, high-quality plastic. And it really holds the shape well as far as when they pulled it out of the mold, because you see all the details there that should be there. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can get the Assault Plasma Incinerator out. There we go. Now, I personally on the tabletop have not used the Assault Plasma Incinerators because I don't know, I feel like the regular default Plasma Incinerator is good enough. Although when, oh gosh, what was it, the 2nd edition Space Marine? Well, the second version of the 8th edition Space Marine Codex came out. Let's go with that one. That introduced the tactics, or whatever they were called. I played Ultramarines, and so for Ultramarines in the tactical phase, they can move and fire with impunity as far as rapid fire rules goes for bolters, as far as heavy weapons rules go for that. So I was considering switching over to the heavy plasma incinerators for my Hellblasters, just because then I could move and fire without having to worry about that -1 penalty, which with those things hit like a freight train to begin with, so that would be a heck of an improvement there. Alright, I think that's the only... I hope that's the only one holding him in place. Alright. Come on, big boy. Oh, God. Cool. Stay right there. Stay right there. Okay, you want to lay down? That's fine. Alright. Now that everything's out of the box, let's take a closer look at this guy. He is big, to say the least. Having trouble fitting him around my tripod here. The level of detail on him is impressive. I mean, To be fair, if you guys play the tabletop and you bought the Dark Imperium box, for example, the level of detail on the Marines wasn't that high, like because they were basically brand new Marines with all the Primaris armor and stuff, so they didn't have like a lot of the wear and tear that the veteran Marines did. And the backpack goes on pretty easily. Definitely feels like he's got a lot of articulation too. Something like I said, the Sister of Battle definitely had as well, was just a lot of good articulation as far as joints and things like that. Yeah, you can bend his knees and things like that. It's got a nice bloodstone there. Nice touches. I do like that the chapter emblem as well is molded. That looks really nice. That was one of the things that I was always disappointed about with like the decals and stuff like that for the tabletop, is you rarely found like molded chapter emblems on the pauldrons for most of the Marines. The helmet looks really nice too. Add some detail there, gave him like a cybernetic eye and stuff. Very cool stuff. Yeah, this is awesome. And like I said, it looks like and it feels like it's going to be a lot easier to stand up just because it's a little more, I don't know, well fleshed out? No, that's not the word I'm looking for. The weight is more evenly distributed than the Sister of Battle was. So yeah, like he stands up pretty well on his own. Let's see if we can get his plasma incinerator in his hand. The fingers themselves are not articulated, which again I'm a little disappointed about, just because with figures like this I always worry that I'm going to break the fingers when I'm trying to insert the weapons or whatever. So let's see if I can... Oh god, I'm going to knock my tripod over. Yeah, like this is not... And maybe I'm doing this wrong too. One of you guys can post in the comments below if I'm just an idiot, but yeah, I feel like... Okay. Maybe? See, because I don't even think that's like molded right for his grip. Okay, I guess that kind of works. Yeah, that's weird. I don't like that. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm just putting it in there wrong, but it doesn't feel like they molded his hand correctly to fit the gun. Okay, well, I guess that'll work. Let's see if I can... Yeah, because like it doesn't even fit, you know? Like he's obviously, because his left hand is just open here, so it's obvious that his right hand is meant to be the one that holds the gun, but yeah, I can't even get his bloody hand on the thing. Come on now. Is that what it's supposed to be? Is his finger not supposed to go in the actual trigger guard? Because that wouldn't make sense. Although it does look like it fits there, so... Whatever, I guess if it holds there, it's fine, but... Yeah, that doesn't look good. That's a little disappointing. Because, like, the Sister of Battle, her weapons actually fit in her hands pretty well, even though they weren't articulated. So they were a little tough to get in her hands, but they at least fit pretty firmly once you got them in there. But, yeah, with the Hellblaster, it's like... Yeah, I can't really get, like, a nice, firm grip on his weapon here. It's a little bit disappointing. Got the squad marking there. It looks good though. Like I'm complaining a little bit about the grip and whatnot, but it looks gorgeous. It really does. If you're interested in 40K, if you're interested in collectible action figures, things like that, I definitely recommend it. It's a very nice. There it goes. I guess I kind of got it going there. I definitely recommend it. It's a nice action figure for sure. It's got a good amount of detail on it. I feel like it's painted a little better than the Sister of Battle was as far as having more fine details, but also Primaris Marines don't really have that much detail on them to begin with. At least the generic ones don't. So they did add a fair amount of detail for the Blood Angel here. I would like to find, because I believe when these all released, excuse me, I believe they also released a Blood Angel's Lieutenant, or some sort of officer, I can't remember specifically which, that had a little more like decorated armor, a little more gold involved with it. So I'd like to see if I could find that figure too, just for the collection. But yeah, all in all, not bad. Again, I complained a bit about the grip on the weapon, but again, I could just be, a novice. Yeah, the articulation is solid, same as Sister of Battle. And like I said, because of the weight distribution difference just between Space Marines and Sisters of Battle tend to be top heavy because they have skinny little legs and their torso and backpack, where Space Marines have these gigantic tree trunk legs that help sort of support them, along with having massive bodies. So he stands up a little bit easier than the Sister of Battle does. So, yeah, between the two, I mean, you know, I don't want to compare them because they are kind of different, comparing apples and oranges. I think like I said, I think the Sister of Battle had a little bit better articulation when it came to holding her equipment compared to the Blood Angel here. But the Blood Angel, like I said, he can stand on his own without the base even. And the Sister of Battle just can't, even with the base, she has a hard time standing up. So I like both of them, but I think I would have to give it to the Sister of Battle still, just being my preference. This is very cool, don't get me wrong. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of these two action figures in the comments below. Have you had a chance to get either yourself? Because like I said, some fluke I was able to get that Sister Battle really early. Don't know how that happened exactly. And then I just finally got this Blood Angel now. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video.